Good day, global crypto enthusiasts. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you June 25th, 2019 with some really good market news for you guys and a quick look at our market. We currently see Bitcoin sitting at $11,362.67 as we'll keep the live price up in the top right corner for you. We've got a market cap of $336.5 billion with a 24-hour volume of $73.2 billion. And we're going to go through the prices here real quick, but what we'll look at is our 24s, and then we'll check out our reds, and look at VeChain. Again, that's in the news in one of our articles. Look at the love VeChain's had in the last, well, it says 24 hours, but it's literally in the last 2 to 3 hours. Energy, Hypercash, Chainlink is still moving like a beast, like Chainlink went from 180 to 205, and from 205 to 233. It is just an absolute monster. And for those of you watching the channel, we have been promoting Chainlink since the 25-cent mark since early January. What else do we got moving on here? Qdom, look at the movement Qdom's got and the amount of flack I took in Reddit when I said Qdom would finish in the top 15 by the end of the year. And people were telling me I was an idiot because I had Qdom in there and not Stellar. Well, there you go. As Stellar continues to bleed money on a daily basis and drop out of the top 10 and slowly out of the top 15, we see Qdom coming from that high 30, 40 spot back into the top 30. ABBC chain and Agrisha, who's losing. Bitcoin, GX chain, AE Eternity, Insight chain and its huge $3,000 of volume, and Bitcoin with its humongous. That's probably the most volume I've seen in Bitcoin in a month. It's usually at $50,000. Like, literally just a couple of people trading against each other, trying to find some bait is what they're really doing. And then we want to have a look at our overall market. As we see here, and this is a really good example, again, how you can follow yourself. Again, just come in and set this up on customized table. You can go 1 hour all the way to the 200 day, and you can see who's actually being invested into and who is being cycled out. So let's look at our pricings here. ETH, again, as nice as the market is, we are getting some serious volume at 336 billion again, but you got to watch the daily prices of these, because the daily prices, most of these are going backwards still. And we've said 1,001 times in this space, when real money, when real smart investing comes in here, they're not going to put it into anything that they can't trust. So the only product right now, and we'll go through this list, we'll do the top 25 to 40 for you guys. Right now, in the top 10, let's have a look here. And the only product that they seem to trust right now is actually Bitcoin. And as gross as it is, it's Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin fucking fake Satoshi. Ethereum was at 320, it's crawled back. XRP can't hold at 47. Bcash was high as 480. Litecoin has touched 140, that was it, and bounced back. It's literally been stuck between 136 and 138. EOS has been between 680 and 750. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Binance coin keeps going up and down and sideways and really doesn't know what it's want to do. Fake Bitcoin Satoshi's actually grabbed a little bit of love and maintained some price. Tron almost got up to 4 cents last night, but again, with the upcoming fork, who knows if it's going to happen, if it'll be delayed. Again, every time they tweet something, the price goes up. Cardano, again, is another one that is actually starting to slide back a little bit. Stellar, again, another one that is starting to slide back a little bit. Monero is seeing some steady love, should push forwards. Dash and Neo. Dash is continually gained. We've been promoting Dash since Dash was $62 in January. $62 in January. Neo, we have been pumping up since January with the announcement in early December of 2018 when they were meeting with Russian Parliament and making deals there. Now you start to see who's a product that can be trusted. Neo, a product that can be trusted. Dash, getting money, maintaining their price, not only maintaining their price, but they're moving up the list. And again, we've got Dash and Neo also moving into the top 15 by the end of the year, with Cardano and Stellar dropping out. Who else has had some really good love here? Cosmos, Ethereum Classic, Ontology, literally keep going up and keep coming back down. They really have not moved, even though the price looks like it. They have not moved really, probably in a couple of months in position. Chainlink, again, like I said, we've talked about it. The only product Andreas Antonopoulos has ever openly promoted was Chainlink, and we've been talking about this since the 25-cent mark in January, and how Chainlink, when it was ranked 55th, was going to be a top 15 project. And again, everybody on Reddit laughed, but here we are today, and there it is. So again, honesty is getting me nowhere, and I need to do some fucking clickbait or something because this is getting retarded. And then as we keep going down the list here, NAM 2 is sliding down the list. Maker 2 sliding down the list. Tezos, thank God, another piece of shit project sliding down the list. I'm not sure what's happening with Zcash. They had some nice love there, and then they're starting to slide back a little bit. But look at, we'll show you the news here right away with VeChain and the news they're getting from the Walmart world and the Thor chain. They have gotten 34%. Before last night's announcement, they got nothing. They had nothing for almost 2 full months. And then last night's announcement, now they're up 34%. Something to keep an eye on. And again, Qdom, we've been talking about for the last couple of months now, and you can see the love Qdom's gotten in the last 6 months. 220%, but it's been steady. There's no red, and there's no huge gouging. So anyways, let's get on to some news here for you guys. Oh, look at that. We got Bitcoin approaching $11,400. Right there for you. Let's check out the high price for BTC over this last week. I'm not sure if it's actually hit 4K yet. I know 11.3 has been our highest. No, fuck off with that. Let me hit play instead of playing it. So right now we're seeing our peak for the day. And it just, look at that. So we went from 11,394. We dropped $16. That's when you know the battle's on. When you're not seeing that one. Look at that. Oh, almost 400 as we're watching it live. Oh my God. Okay, so that, look at the price chunks though. From, holy fuck, from 375 to 390. We're going at $20, $25 chunks. Where in a normal day you're going back between $1 and $3 on this price, live price. Look at that action. The bulls and the, so I'm not going to say the bulls are pushing the price. I really think it's still that handful of whale wallets pushing to find that contract at BitMax, and they're going to blow this fucking thing up again. That's what's going to happen here. So right now, I'm still saying as a cryptocurrency, as my theory is that 1 or 2, 3 wallets, they're pushing that price. They're trying to find out where that next BitMax long price is between 11K and 12K, and now we've seen it's not at 11. It's not at 11.4. Oh my God. Okay, so we're just gonna pop up these articles for you guys over at Cointelegraph.com, and if you are a VeChain or a Thor guy, come over here. Walmart China will track food supply in supply chain with VeChain's Thor blockchain. Other articles for you guys. This is completely irrelevant with the JP Morgan because that's their coin. They're not even going to make it open for the rest of us. And again, it's just price predictions and whatnot. But again, if you're a Thor fan or a VeChain fan and a Thor fan and you're invested, this is a great article for you to come in and look at. Other articles we got that I just wanted to pop up. Top 3 ways to keep your Bitcoin safe. I mean, I've done multiple videos on this. The other thing I wanted to talk about is people talking about when they're dying, how can they leave their Bitcoin with people? I've always said it. Why pay a lawyer? Why pay for a smart contract? Why do any of that stuff? Stop being a fool when all you can do is grab an email. It's free. You can create yourself an Exodus wallet with the password keys, and that's your wallet forever. Then simply write it into your fucking will or put it on a piece of paper or with an old phone and put it into a safety deposit for the person you want to leave it with for free. Absolutely free. Stop thinking of ways that all these other people are showing you when I keep showing you different ways to do it for free. Other article that I got a good chuckle at, Bitcoin likely to be overbought by July 13th, analysis. Well, that's the pitfall week that we've been talking about since fucking January, and now there's an article coming out to be overbought by July 13th. The only reason that is, again, where are we here? Jesus. Got to show people, and you know what? Hopefully somebody can take this over to the wingnuts that are writing this fucking article and come learn something for me and my whole 54 fucking subs. This is ridiculous. Now, here, I'm going to show them why the 13th will be outsold, because once again, that is the week we've told people to watch out. That is the last pitfall that we've got to look out for right there, and that's it. After that, now, why is that the point? It's because last year at this time in July of 2018, every one of you people came out here and said death cross and Bitcoin was dead and falling to 750 and 1350. And again, go back and look at it. Because, again, the reason we're not getting love on this channel is because we're honest, we're open, and we speak the truth, and everybody else still pumps up the fucking bullshit. This date, July 13th, 2018, death cross. Bitcoin's dying. $1,300 Bitcoin. This guy, in the Data Dash Facebook room, battled thousands of people and said Bitcoin was going to hit $9,000, and every single person in that room told me I was a fucking idiot. Bitcoin crawled up to $8,800 before it died, and then we went into our bear. That was the beginning of our bear market. So again, Bitcoin cannot be overbought because Bitcoin is actually already sold out. Bitcoin has been sold out for an awfully, awfully long time, people. So this is over at the Bitcoinist.com. Again, the things we've been looking at, and it doesn't take much to come out and look at the actual market. Come to customize table and adjust your settings, and you can see it. So right now on most of the YouTube, this is what you see. You see the top 100. If stupid thing's ever going to work for me here. When this page loads. And this is what you see on the vast majority of YouTube right now. This screen right here. Here's your price, and here's your 24-hour, and here's your chart. Okay, so what do you learn from that? You learn absolutely fucking nothing. Whereas you can come over to I hate missing teeth, coincheckup.com, and you can customize your table and set it up all like this. And on top of that, you can go into any coin. We'll grab Bitcoin, and it gives you a list of every possible thing that you could possibly want from a damn coin other than somebody talking to me without hitting the word play. But it gives you everything, your price movement, your analysis, your charts, your markets, the purpose of the coin. It couldn't get any better than that. So what I like to use Coin Checkup for is just because it's basic and that's what everyone's used to. It's super simple. Check out your volume. Other than that, for me, it's a great, I'm not knocking the site. It's a great site, but it's basic. And that's why everybody's used to seeing this rather than actually spending a few minutes to come over to Coin Checkup and actually dive into something. It gives you every possible thing that you could possibly want at your fingertips. It's all right there for you. So there we go. I just wanted to come out and show you guys. We see Bitcoin hitting 11.4. Some more ways to put your Bitcoin into wallets if you're, you think you're going to die in the next couple of years and you're worried about what you're going to do with your cryptocurrency. Again, it's totally free. I've got videos on this from earlier in the year, and it's called Gifting a Bitcoin Wallet. For using an email, you can give anybody in this world at any given time, past or future, what you have, and all it takes is an email and your ability to write down 12 or 16 or 20 words and save it. That's it, people. Super easy. So anyways, that's all we got for you guys. Didn't want to come out and bitch too much. We see the love that Bitcoin's getting, but again, it's the same thing that we've been talking about for since January of 2018 is people are getting cycled out. All of the day traders and swing traders are coming to try and make off the altcoins right now, and it's just not happening. Again, 10% are probably making profit, 90% are getting crushed, and the proof is in the numbers, and the proof is in the fact that it's all going into Bitcoin right now. Plain and simple. There's not much more to literally lay down on the line, and you can even see, look at Bitcoin's dominance at 60%. 60%. That means the world doesn't believe in the other 40%. You can add Ethereum's 10%. So at 70% of the market, all your money is in two projects. That's called trust. From number 3 all the way down to 2,245, the vast majority of the world thinks number 3 to 2245, those are pieces of shit, and they can't be trusted. So again, we've always talked about it with new money. There is no institutional money in this space yet. There's still no banking money in this space yet. And whoever's telling you guys that stuff, smack them across the bridge of the nose because they're fucking lying to you and they don't know what they're talking about, plain and simple. Everybody, they're cycling out all of the shit coins like they've been doing for 3 years and putting it into Bitcoin. The only difference between now and before is before they would hide it in Tether and just keep cycling you out, and every second to third week they were taking a $30 billion profit. Now everybody has made enough, or maybe not enough, and they're literally putting it all back into Bitcoin right now. So again, your only safe bet is basically Bitcoin at 60% and Ethereum at 10%, and the rest, we are all literally crossing our fingers when that big money comes in later this fall. So that's all we got for you guys. Just wanted to come and show some charts, show some money, show some love, and that's all we got for you guys. Again, those articles are over at cointelegraph.com and the Bitcoinist.com. Go check them out and come check out coincheckup.com. That's 88, fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.